Now, looking ahead to the matchup, it's a big game for both teams. They're looking to try to keep pace with some of those other teams that are at the top of their division. They play the Detroit Lions this week. Is this a matchup? Looking at it on paper, schematics, and all that kind of stuff, is this a matchup that concerns you for the Cowboys?
Oh, I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm terrified. So Detroit Detroit runs the football really well. And they throw the ball well. They've got great weapons. I think Goff is one of the more underrated quarterbacks in the league. He's very on time with his throws. He's accurate. He gets rid of the ball when he's supposed to. But this offensive line, they will manhandle you. I think David Montgomery is he's a unit, man. He is a beast. He keeps going. And then you bring in Gibbs, and he could catch the ball out of the backfield really well. He's very difficult to tackle in the open field. It's a tough matchup. Amon-Ra St. Brown, they're going to find ways to match him up on a third corner. That's going to be a difficult, third. He's a great third down receiver. Laporta really hasn't done anything this year. And, we're talking about that. Now, the Cowboys do have very good speed at linebacker. So I don't know how that plays into it. But if you can't get pressure on Jared Goff, he will pick you apart. And without Micah and without Tank, it's going to be more difficult to get pressure on Goff.
Yeah. If the Cowboys are to try to win this game, what would be, one key to the game for the Cowboys?
Oh, they got to force turnovers. They got to force Goff into an interception or two. Look, you could do that. It's not like he's never thrown before. He went on a streak last year where he wasn't throwing any for a while. Then he kind of went back to more of a regular regression to the mean, if you will. But they're going to have to really take advantage of Detroit's secondary. We saw Seattle really take advantage of their secondary. Now, Seattle has two tremendous wide receivers, at least two, and that are tough matchups for anybody. The Cowboys don't have that. They got one great one, but then they got the rest that just aren't great. They're going to have to find a way to stop the run, too. Detroit's going to want to run the ball, and the Cowboys can't let them do it. I don't know that they're going to be able to stop that running game.